Welcome to the Intersection Magazine podcast. This week we're at East Africa in Nairobi, and I got the opportunity to meet the team from DPO Pay. They're a payment solution provider that has a presence in all of Africa. And I wanted to have some conversations with them about what solutions they're providing, who they are, bits and pieces about their history. And so I got this opportunity to meet Simba Huni, their head of sales for DPO Pay. And so I hope that you guys will enjoy this conversation. Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Huni, head of sales, DPO. Tell us a little bit more about your company. Give us history, any interesting information you think we should know.
Okay, thanks a lot, Nick, and thank you very much for the invitation. As you rightly put it in your introduction, DPO Pay is the largest and fastest growing payment service provider across Africa. We do have operations in 21 countries so far with in-country teams, in-country personnel. But just to take you back a little bit, it's a company that was founded in 2006 when one of our founders came to Africa, to Kenya specifically, and they had a contract to develop a passenger management system for an airline. But after developing that, he realized that there was another opportunity, that Africa's payments landscape was non-existent. And fortunately, from that conversation and from realizing that opportunity, DPO Pay, as we know it today, was established. And our first customer on the payments landscape became that airline. So I'll not mention that by name, but that is who we are today. Today we have operations in 21 countries across Africa. We are serving a diverse businesses, a diverse portfolio. We have some of the biggest regional airlines to the smallest SMEs in all markets where we do have operations.
Okay, that's really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about the technologies that you employ? What's the power behind some of these tools that you've provided?
So technology is quite important for us, primarily because we are in the tech space. Payments is the last leg of the tech space. And businesses are looking for ways to collect payments from their customers, whether they are domestic customers or their international customers. So I'm happy to report that our solutions, or the payment solutions that we offer across Africa, they cater for those big businesses and small businesses, enabling them to collect card payments, enabling them to collect mobile money payments, enabling them to collect what we call alternative forms of payment, which is your PayPal, your Google Pays, there is a diversity of payment solutions that are available in markets.
Yes.
But the key to our success has always been the fact that when we enter into each market, we try to learn and understand the local payment methods that are dominant in those markets.
Yes.
And we customize our solutions per market in order to be locally relevant.
Okay.
We remain a global PSP, but we do have solutions that cater for the local markets.
Okay. We've been learning, at least from this engagements of this East Africa that there's a big challenge with cybersecurity. What's your position as DPO Pay in terms of security?
So we take security seriously.
Yes.
And for us to demonstrate, just for me to explain how serious we are about security. In the cards industry, we have what we call PCS DSS certification, which is a payments card industry DSS certification. This is the highest certification that is done by our schemes, which are Visa and MasterCard. And it's the highest level of certification that is done by the schemes. And that gives us that peace of mind that we have solutions and systems that have been audited by the schemes that are compliant with global regulations. But over and above that, we also comply with local regulations. Now, what DPO has done, we have invested heavily in developing an in-house solution that is state of the art, that helps in our fraud and risk management, And that solution is able to detect and isolate any fraudulent patterns.
Okay.
So I'm proud to say that we are the best in class when it comes to fraud and risk management. We verify and vet transactions in real time and pick up fraudulent patterns. And we are able to block cards immediately or any numbers that are malicious on our platform.
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to know a little bit more in terms of your reach and your client base. I don't know if you're comfortable enough mentioning some of the names of your clients. You might appreciate that information might be appreciated by our audience. May not realize that you're already in their countries.
Yeah, I will give you snippets across Africa. Like I indicated earlier on,
Yes.
we have over 60,000 active businesses on our platform. And they come from diverse industry. Your airlines, the likes of Uganda Airlines. I'll just single out Uganda Airlines. Or maybe I can add Kenya Airways as well, KQ. But we stretch across diverse industries. We have partnerships with Airtel, the Airtels of this world. We have partnerships with Booking.com. These are some of the mentions that you will find on the DPO platform. But I would want to emphasize that our solutions cater for all types of businesses, from the smallest, which are your SMEs, right to global businesses.
Okay, that's interesting. The buzzword for our days is innovation. What are you doing that's innovative in your space, and what are you doing to avoid being disrupted?
Yes. That's a very good question. Now, DPO is like I said, of course, we are a payments company,
Yes.
but we're also a tech company. And within the payment space, we've been hearing a lot about cybersecurity. We have been hearing a lot about all these things that are happening on a day-to-day basis. And the role of innovation for us is not only limited to providing extensive payment capabilities to our merchants,
Yes.
but it also tackles on how we protect not just the merchants themselves, but also the end users, which are the consumers.
Yes.
So we invest heavily in innovating to provide the most relevant payment capabilities that are customized to every market. But we always want to stay ahead of the game when it comes to issues to do with cybersecurity. So we're constantly innovating and relooking at our systems so that we remain 10 steps ahead of internet fraudsters. So innovation is the buzzword, and we want to be ahead with products and solutions and protection mechanisms for our merchants and our partners.
Okay, now in terms of your reach Africa-wide and I guess globally, I think one of the challenges I faced when I'm dealing with some companies is, with the exception of very few, is the question of 24/7 support. Do you have support that, can I go online at midnight in Uganda and get support if my system is down, for example, I'm processing a payment from the US?
Yes, so this is quite important for any organization that is operating within the payment space.
Yes.
Customer support. As DPO, one of our early mottos was giving you the freedom to pay and to be paid at any time from anywhere. And that took into consideration the time differences, the time zones. So to give you an affirmative response, yes, we do have a 24/7 customer support that is always on standby to support not just the merchant. And this is the beauty about DPO. We do not just support the merchant, we also support the consumer. So at 12 midnight Kenya time, somebody is trying to make a payment from the USA. Of course, you expect everybody to be sleeping, but we understand that business is ongoing at other parts of the world.
Yes.
Our team is on standby to assist even the card holder. We believe in total conversion, so we support both the merchant and their customer so that the payment goes through.
Okay.
So if they are using the wrong PIN, our team will contact the card holder and say, hey, our system is telling us that you are using the wrong PIN, or you are using a card that we are not supporting at the present moment. Can you use an alternative form of payment?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in terms of your products, what do you have? How do you cost your product? Is it a monthly cost? Does it come in bundles, or what does the system look like?
So we in terms of pricing, we price per transaction.
Okay.
Unlike maybe I think some PSPs that you have come across, we do not have any setup costs. We do not have any hidden costs. We share with you the price per transaction, and these prices vary per market. They also vary depending on the form of payment that is being used. So we have different prices for cards, we have different prices for mobile money, we have different prices for wallets such as PayPal. So, but there are no hidden costs. We charge per transaction. We settle the net amount to our merchants.
Okay. And then, from what I understand, are you also a multi-currency support system?
Yes, we support more than 30 currencies on our platform.
Okay.
And for us, it's all about enabling businesses to collect payments from all over.
Okay.
Like I indicated, in every market where we have operations, we localize our solution. So it means that the domestic currency becomes one of the currencies that we support. Then the global currencies that that are dominant, the US dollar, the pound, the euro. We have over 30 of those that we support on our platform.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, for the person, for example, I build websites, I build e-commerce sites on the side, but how easy is it to integrate your systems into the systems that I'm working with?
Okay, that's a very good question. I'm sure you have heard of. There's a phrase that says simplicity is the ultimate sophistication.
Yes.
So for us in the payments industry,
yes.
We try as much as possible to simplify our solutions for our merchants. But that does not mean they are unsophisticated. They are sophisticated behind the scenes.
Yes.
I'm proud to say that we have more than 8 of the major shopping carts, of the global major shopping carts that you find, the likes of WooCommerce, Magento, Shopify, PrestaShop. We have more than 8 that we support, and these are our plug-and-play solutions.
Plug-and-play, yes.
Yes, but beyond that, we have integrated into global ERPs and GDS systems and passenger management systems and hotel ERPs. So every time we do an integration into an hotel ERP, for instance, Oracle, it becomes a plug-and-play solution for us as well. Yes. So I'm proud to say that we cater for, like I indicated in my introduction, that we cater for airlines, we cater for hotels, we cater for, for the smallest e-commerce solutions. But beyond that, let's suppose you are not using any one of those. You have your own bespoke solution. We have open APIs that we can give to you together with developer support and support you through the integration process until you go live.
All right.
So that is how flexible we are and ready to serve all kinds of businesses and enabling them to receive payments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that usually comes up with payment solutions is a question of fraud. Do you have fraud prevention mechanisms as DPO Pay?
Yeah, I like I indicated, it's one of our key strengths, and you will not find this anywhere else within the payments industry. Is we have developed an in-house solution that helps us to detect, to isolate any potentially fraudulent activities on the DPO platform.
Okay.
So the assurance that we give to our clientele and our merchants is, when you are with DPO, you can rest easy.
Yes.
You can sleep knowing that your payments are catered for, but in a secure manner, in a secure environment, and the last payment that is coming your way has been vetted, has been cleared to be a legit transaction. Okay. Yes. I'm proud. Our history speaks for itself. We are above industry norms and industry benchmarks in terms of fraud and risk protection.
Okay. Now, in terms of, you have a broad reach in the continent and in the few local countries that we've mentioned. What do you think sets you apart from your competitors?
Number one, it's the fact that we provide all solutions like the card payment capabilities, mobile money, alternative forms of payment on a single platform with a single integration. So when we enter a market, we give you one integration that can cater for everything. So you don't need to invest in multiple integrations. You need mobile money, you need a point of sale, you need all of this. All of that is available for you with one integration on a single platform. That's important, number one. Number two, it is also quite important for anyone that is in business, to work with a tried and tested partner in terms of fraud and risk.
Okay.
I mentioned a few minutes ago about our fraud and risk platform that is an in-house solution that is top-notch and state-of-the-art. So our merchants and our partners, can rest assured that they are dealing with a business that is able to also protect not only them, but also to protect their customers as well. Yes.
Excellent.
And lastly, maybe just to add, a lot of international business, so global PSP. Like I said, we are a global PSP, but with local solutions. A local in the sense that we have in-country teams right on the ground.
Okay.
And this is very unique. Why? Because we want our merchants to be able to get in touch with teams that are on the ground that should give them immediate support and assistance if there is any requirement of such.
Okay. Now, another curious question for our listeners all over the place. What are your hiring policies like? Are you hiring? Are there opportunities for jobs for people to come and join you? Are you looking for? What are you looking for in terms of your hiring?
That's interesting. We recruit locally, like I said, because we are very geographically we cover a number of markets across Africa.
Yes.
So it's quite important. We hire locally. Visit our website www.dpogroup.com. If there are any vacancies, I'm sure you will be able to find any vacancies. But because we are a big organization, firstly, vacancies will be there every now and then.
Yes.
We're expanding aggressively across Africa. Definitely, we will be looking for more personnel across Africa.
Okay. Thank you very much, Simbahuni, for taking your time to tell us about DPO Pay. My probably last question is, we'd like to give the people that we host an opportunity to talk about where we can find them. You've mentioned the website already. What about your socials?
Our social, you can also search for DPO Pay. We are available on Twitter. We are available on LinkedIn. We are also available on Instagram.
Okay.
So you just search for DPO Pay. You should be able to find us. But on our website as well, if you want to know our local physical address, just visit the website, and you can toggle between the markets. You should be able to find us.
Okay. Thank you very much for taking your time to speak to us. And we hope you have a great last few moments of East Africa Com. And we hope that you continue to succeed.
Thanks a lot, Nick. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, and have a good day ahead.